Hey everyone, welcome back to Hammy Games. In this video, we're playing Kunitsu-Gami, and we're going to be talking about how to repair bases and villages. So here I am in my game. I've just unlocked this new village, and we can see that I have this quest here to repair the base. And so let's walk through what this is and how you can do it. And so I've just unlocked this base, and we can see that I've got all of these little gray things up here. This means that these are things that need to be rebuilt. And as I go near them, I will unlock additional details about how to repair each one, as well as the rewards I get from each one. And you can also see this on your minimap. If you press the back button, you will open up your map, and you can see all of these little things. The red and black ones means that this thing isn't repaired yet. And then all of these green people are my villagers. And then once I do repair them, they'll turn like green, yellow, as we can see here with the map legend. The repair site down at the bottom, red, black means that it's not repaired. And then this green, yellow thing means that it is repaired. And so the idea is that you're going to need to repair all of these broken locations. And once you do, the village will be back to, you know, its former glory. And then you'll get a bunch of rewards like Musubi, which are needed for unlocks, and then some of them will also give you additional rewards and unlocks as well. So it's really well worth doing it, though it can be a little bit tedious. So now let's kind of look into what each of these costs. And so as we walk up here, we'll see that it'll show us more about what's needed. On the left, we can see the reward is this EMA plaque. It's not really that useful. It's just like kind of more background lore. We can see that there's a repair time, which is in terms of stages. And so this means that once I allocate to repairing this, I will need to wait this number of stages before it will be completed. And this is important because you probably won't be able to, finish all of the repairs in one round. You'll need to set your villagers to start there and then go off, do a few stages, and then come back and then use the villagers that are now finished to go repair something else. This one only needs 3 workers, which is pretty common. You'll need 2 to 3 workers, and that's it to complete, and then you'll set them to start doing this as you go and play something else. Now let's go find some with other rewards. So this one rewards Musubi. These are the best because these will unlock additional, or allow you to unlock additional upgrades to all your villagers and to So himself as you get further along in the game. And so I would recommend probably starting with Musubi upgrades because you'll use that, and that will pay dividends as you play the game more. But do note that these are often more expensive. So this still only needs 3 workers, but the stages that it requires is 2. And so this will take a lot longer to complete. And then we can see these little things on the ground. These are building materials. There's a few unlocks that will require building materials. And so this is another way that the game kind of like rate limits how much you are fixing it. So we can see here that this one has 2 necessary materials. Oh, you can't see it because of my head. Let me move this. Okay, so now you can see that there's 2 necessary materials here in the bottom left. And so currently I only have 1 villager that has materials, and so I would need to go run around the village and find more of them. We can see that in my mini-map. Oh, I'm in the way again. And we can see it in the mini-map that the lumber does appear on the map. These kinds of like 3 stacks right there. And so you can find it pretty easily, request pickup from one of your villagers, and they'll just come and grab it. And then that's how we can unlock these ones that require extras. I haven't seen any other necessary materials in the game yet, and generally there's enough lumber to start one of these things, so I would really recommend starting with the ones that unlock Musubi or talismans, because these are useful long term. Always, after stages, go back to your villages and reset them to start working on something else. And then especially if it needs like necessary materials like these things, start those early on as well so that you're not bottlenecked later on it. So that should get you started fixing up all the villages in your game. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.